Let's go.
Okay, Kai, File. So good day, everyone. Welcome to lecture 4. So today we'll be going through how FIVERR works and FIVERR policies. I've arranged the documentation already. So I'm going to show us some practical things here. Just take us through FIVERR, and I will take us to the documentation also. So you know that after creating your gig, you will be brought to this page where your gigs will be displayed. So here you will have your active gigs. I have 3 active gigs. Here you have your gigs that are pending approval. You will have this sometimes if you are creating your gig and you add a video to it. You have to review your video. So sometimes your gig might be under this pending approval session. Sometimes if ever should detect anything unusual on your gig, they will remove it and put it under this requires modification session. Then you just have to change some things there, then your gig will be back to active. This draft is when you are creating a gig, then you probably maybe your PC died or you have to leave it for something else. You were able to complete the gig creation session, like the whole process. Your gig will be under draft. Any of your gig that is not approved will be put under denied. Then some of your gig can be paused also. You can pause your gig yourself, or if you are not be active for a while, FIVERR can decide to pause your gig. So yeah, are the few things like that. And for you to you might be wondering that why do you have an A in everything? It's because FIVERR is actually having some issues right now. They're trying to do some upgrades. You can see it here. They're working on getting your gigs impression, clicks, views back online. No worries, your gigs are active and all the metrics are calculated as usual. So you can see there that you have no problem with this at all. Just happening for now. It will pass actually. It won't take up to a week, I hope. So if you want to create a new gig, you can easily click on this part. If you accept custom orders or not, you can on it or off it here. So I'll just try to show us around the whole interface and all. So let me just click here to go back to the home session. So you can see it here. This is how it will be displayed. On this session you have your normal details, the way you see them on your phone, your picture, your number of reviews, your stuff like that, average response time, earnings, then your inbox. You can scroll down, you can see the footer here. The footer also has menus. These are normal categories of services they have on FIVERR. This is the about, support, community and more from FIVERR. So sometimes you've created your gig, you've sent your buyer request, you don't have anything to do. The next thing to do is not just to go and watch movies or something. Try to interact on FIVERR. Let's say you've edited your gigs, you actually have nothing to do. So you feel you have nothing to do, you can just go to this forum part. On this forum you're able to communicate with other sellers or buyers on FIVERR. This is the forum for everybody to just talk and interact. So this is FIVERR blog for you to, if FIVERR has any latest update or anything, you see it under the blog section. So just try to use these 2 platforms, these 2 sessions very well. You can just play around them. Just go through your FIVERR. There's always something to do on FIVERR. So just go to any session you want, read blogs, forum, check other people's gigs. Just try to learn more all the time. So now here you have the number of active orders you have, or I have only 1 active order, that's why I have only this here. If you have some other orders also, it will be listed under this, or if you have some others under vision and stuff like that, it will all be listed here. So here is your dashboard. This is the dashboard. This page here is the dashboard. Here I can go to all my messages, just the way I have the short dialogue box for my messages here. if I want to like view it and make it appear on a whole page, I can just click on messages here, then select that notification or inbox. Here I can click on others. So what I have here is my active orders and some other details like that to be displayed on the others page. Gigs, that's the page we came from before we like get to this page. So that's where the gigs are. The analytics, this analytics page, this is how it looks like. So analytics page is just how well you've been doing, or like the whole breakdown of everything you've been doing. So you have total earnings, total completed orders, and some other details like that. You can see everything here. Number of amount end, cancelled order, completed orders, and new orders within last 30 days. You'll be able to see all your information here. So we have different levels in FIVERR. We have this is the new seller, this is level 1, level 2, then top rated. So you have some things to tick through before you get to this level, or before you get to this level. So level 1 is the next level now. So for you to get to level 1, you can see that okay, these are the things you need to like achieve. These are the things you need to complete. Then you'll be promoted to level 1. You can see the number of ratings you've gotten. Your world domination, like okay, where have you been working? Which part of the world do you sell your products to? So another thing like that will be displayed here. You can see everything here. Though we still talk more on how different session works mainly, but I'm just trying to like take us through everything now. So this is the place where you'll be able to like withdraw, track your earning and everything like that. The FIVERR community, you can see events, blog, forum, podcast and community standards. Here or more, you have buyer request. So this is button that will take you to your buyer request page where you'll be able to send requests on offers that have been placed by buyers around the world. You can see scale your business. This is for you to like promote yourself. And FIVERR they have courses for you to learn also. This contact will contain everybody like sold a product to. All of them will be on your contacts page. Every single buyer you've had on FIVERR or you are working with currently or you've worked with before, all of them will be in this contact session. So now let me just show us the documentation I've prepared. There are a lot of key terms that might get you confused that I've arranged already on this part. So I'll just take us through some of the keywords or key terms FIVERR uses. So you can see these important notices here. Try to read the documentation also, because I'm sure that there are some things I didn't really mention in the video. The video is just like let me say the practical part when we were on the FIVERR page was just like walk through somehow, just normal walk through. But this documentation is like more comprehensive. We have all the breakdown, the key terms and everything here, all the policies and everything, they are all written here. So just try to go through the documentation. This documentation is like for lecture 4 is quite long and it might be very boring, let me put it that way. So just try to take your time and read it, make sure you read it. The FIVERR page part is not as important as this part where you have to go through the documentation. So I'll just take us through some of the key terms listed in this documentation. You can see buyers, these are users who purchases services on FIVERR. You can see all these other key terms also. So these are some of the key terms we use mainly on FIVERR. So for you as a seller, these are some of the things you need to note down. These are some of the things you need to note down. They are very important for you to note. So take your time to read through them. When you get your orders as well, some of the information you need to know about orders, about to handle your orders to get your funds and get your proper reviews also, because I'm sure you don't want a situation whereby buyer will be cancelling your order or something, but this will really affect your gig. So but sometimes you might not be able to avoid it. You might have to like cancel or visit the solution center to do some things. So this is the part where we have some few information about how to get it done. So just try to take your time and read through the documentation. So now just try to show us how the resolution center works. Let me take us back to this page. So now here is the order page. So I have only one order, which is this. So now assuming I want to like